Do you know that different museums have different rules? We call those rules etiquette. Like, hey kid, it's bad etiquette to have your elbows on the table. Cool word, right? In this video, we will discuss the proper etiquette for visiting a museum.
When visiting a traditional museum like an art museum, it's proper etiquette to use a quiet voice, to walk, and to keep your hands off the priceless treasures. Some of these places have restaurants inside, so it is okay to eat at the restaurant, just as long as you're keeping food and drink outside of the galleries.
When we go to a history museum, it's important to be polite and follow some good rules. We should talk quietly so we don't disturb other people who are looking at the cool exhibits. It's also important to keep our hands to ourselves and not touch the displays because they are very special and can get damaged. We should remember to give others space when they are looking at things. And if we see a museum docent, we should say thank you for helping us learn. By being nice and following these rules, everyone can have a fun time at the museum.
Zoos and aquariums. When we visit a zoo or an aquarium, it's really important to have good manners. So everyone can enjoy their time. We should talk quietly so we don't scare the animals or bother other visitors. It's also important to stay behind the fences and glass because we want to keep the animals safe. And ourselves too. If we see a zookeeper or a worker, we can say thank you for taking care of the animals. We should also throw our trash in the bins to keep the place clean. Sometimes there's a petting zoo at these museums. They are so much fun, but it's important to listen to the zookeepers on how safely they handle these animals.
Science museums. When we visit a science museum, it's super important to be polite and have good etiquette. We should use our quiet voices so we don't disturb other people who are looking at the cool exhibits. It's also important to take turns when we want to try out the hands-on activities. So everyone gets a chance to play and learn. We should never touch a display unless it says we can, because some things are really fragile. If we see a scientist or a docent, we can say thank you for helping us learn new things by being respectful and following these rules. We can all have a great time exploring the world of science.
Children's Museum. When we go to a children's museum, we should remember to take turns when playing with the fun exhibits so everyone can enjoy them. It's also nice to use our inside voices so we don't disturb others who are trying to learn and have fun. If If we see something really cool, we can share our excitement with our friends, but not too loud. We should always clean up after ourselves and put things back where they belong. By being kind and following these rules, we can help make the museum a happy place for everyone.